Alright, I'm back at it again. Today I'm going to take my master cylinder off for the front. I don't know if you can see this or not, but right in here, I guess I got the drip. It's wet. See the drip? See it? I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's leaking brake fluid. So what happened was last year I went and got myself a cheap Amazon rebuild kit, and today we're going to take it apart and see what happened. I don't know if I did something wrong, or is it just cheap rubbers or whatever. I don't know. So let's get into this. I have everything already loosened up, so because I have you hanging on my windshield, and oh, there you go. See, sorry about that. Let's try that. How you gonna make it there? Shake a little bit. Shake a little bit. Okay, you're okay. All right. So first, I'm gonna take my mirror off. Set this over to the side here. My seat is my workbench. All right. Next, before I forget, I just bent myself a little zip tie. Stick this in here, and that will. There's a little switch in here. I'll show you when I get this apart. And like I have plastic all over everything. I have myself a little baggie, so when I take off the brake hose, I won't get brake fluid all over the place. So let's see how we're gonna do here. We're already dripping, so should have known that because I put pressure on the paper towel here, try to catch some of that. And let's see what we got. This is not a difficult job. It's you just got to watch that switch because you'll break it. That's what I saw in the videos anyway. I'm going to put brake fluid on my seat. Just unscrew this out of here and watch your washers. There's a washer on each side. I'm just going to let that on there, and then put me a baggie over here. And I've got myself a bread tie. And I still have the plastic here, so this is just precaution. That's all. Maybe it's a little too overkill, I don't know, but what does it matter, right? Okay. Now I got that going. Should use a dripping. There's two screws, and then I loosened up here too, so everything's loose. Loosened up the. There you go, Marky. Loosen up the control for the grip. Now, should just be able to twist it a little bit and take it out. And there we go. And then stop spilling it. Let me put this over on the bench, and get you down off of here. See if I can show you that switch. There's a little switch right here. That's what you want to be careful with when you're putting it back together so you don't break that. That's your brake switch. Yeah, let's go sit up on the bench over here. Okay, now that brake switch hits right up on here. I forgot me a Phillips screwdriver. And a pan. Okay, what I'm going to do first is try to drain this thing. How you doing there? You okay? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take the lid off and let this drain out. Then I'll take the handle off and take it apart. What happened originally with this Harley was I bought it used, and then one day my front brakes were real spongy and my taillight was staying on. So I pulled this apart and there was nothing but coagulation in there, and from what I understand is somebody put the wrong fluid in. This takes I think it's a dot 5. Yeah, dot 5, which is, I believe, a synthetic fluid. And so here's my little, gotta remember that. Now I don't think I have snap ring pliers that small here. I have them at work, but not here. Don't believe. So what I'll do is, as you can see, darn, those things are pretty small there. So get this handle out and get rid of this thing. Let me see if I can get it with a pick and a screwdriver. I just put the hole, the pick in there, and squeeze it, put pressure against the screwdriver, and then voila, got it. Now going on is a little trickier, but going on is usually a little easier. So let me see if we can get this handle out of my way here. Stop letting it. It's getting all messed up on me. That might give me an excuse to buy new ones. So, now we got that apart. See if I could show you. The old GoPro's not working very well with rubber gloves, but you can see in here it's kind of wet all the way around in there. So let's see what's ailing this thing. I think what I'm going to do is, because the last time I had this, the first time I had this problem, I just went and bought a new master cylinder and put it on there, and that's probably what I'm going to do this time, because this seal, I already ruined this seal coming out of here, which I don't think you can get it out without ruining it. And actually that fluid shouldn't be coming past. Shouldn't be coming. This is only a dust seal. Okay. This one here is just a dust seal, but it's metal and it just presses down in there. This here's a plastic piece. Oh, look at that. That's all that's in there. There's supposed to be a spring in there too. I guess I lost it. Oh yeah, right there. It comes out of there like that. Everything looks good on here. Now this O-ring should have kept everything from coming. Should have kept all the fluid from coming through and then coming out the dust seal. This is here just for dust. Okay, that's supposed to be in there like that. So, and I'm sure I threw all the old parts away, the original. Like I said, I bought a cheap ass kit from Amazon. And it seems like every time I cheap out, it costs me more money. You know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get down to Harley dealer tomorrow. And like I said, it shouldn't have come past there and then out through the seal, or out through the O-ring. You know? And it fits down in there pretty nice. Nothing like this. This had a little burr on it here. Never noticed it. And that's probably what ruined the dust seal. Okay, now you gotta start going back together. I'll let you guys know. All right, I'm back. It's Monday morning, and I got myself brandy new Harley Davidson HD, which is $100. Let me see. Here's the part number. I don't know if you can see that or not. So $205, $204.89 to be exact. So, but you know, it's probably a whole lot cheaper than a paint job. You know, or losing my brakes. You know, so and you can see this one already has the little doodad right in there. Where are we at? There we are. There's a little doodad right in there to hold that back so we don't break that switch when we're going in. And that's crazy. That has a plastic piece in it too. And, all right, let's go put it on and see what we got. Okay, now let's see if I can set you up here without having it fall over. Hey, we ain't doing too bad, huh? Maybe we can. Oh well. All right. So. Get this stuff out of the way if I can. There we go. Well, this should just fall right into place. And I guess I should look the torque specs up. just sink it in there a little snug. Because once I get it down on the ground, I'm gonna adjust it to where I want it. I think probably right about there. Yeah, let's try that. And that should do it. I'm just going to snug these down for now, and then mainly because once I get her down off the jack, I want to make sure I got where I want it. You know, so now I got my handy dandy flashlight to look in here and see. Yep, switch is all good. That thing there knocks it, puts it right in place for you. So we can take this out. That's just a little rubber doodad. So, rubber doodad, and you know, my zip tie worked just the same. Okay. So now I get myself another rag, paper towel, whatever you want to call them, shop towel. I will definitely wash this bike when I'm done. Actually, I just got it. I store it in a shed outside over the winter time. And good thing the way I had it stored, it was leaking onto the, the floorboard. And that's how I found out I had a leak. They even got one of them doodads in there. So, yeah, hope you don't have no leaks there. Should have put new washers on there, but I didn't. That's it. The only thing else you got to do is bleed it, which I'm going to try bleeding it here. Worst case scenario, I got to bleed it down at the calipers. But I'm sure you guys can handle the bleeding part. If not, there's enough videos on YouTube. But that's it. You know, put my mirror on. I'm going to do that after I get her bled down. Alright, hope somebody learned something. I did. Didn't want to spend that much money, but I'll look at it this way. These are my brakes, and if it drips down on my paint, then I got to paint it. You know, and so there's a whole lot going on there. And I tried it seems like I said before. It seems like every time I try to cheap out, it cost me more money. This time it cost me $200. I think I only paid 15 or 16 bucks for the kit last time, 14 bucks, I don't know. And I don't know if I got a Drag Specialties or JP Cycles, but it was one of those places. You know. All right, have a great day.